I want to apologize to all the fans, supporters of Liverpool Football Club for the disruption I caused over the past 48 hours.
Contrition from a billionaire boss humiliated by the fans he desperately needs.
The project put forward was never going to stand without the support of the fans.
A Super League in the planning for years crumbled in less than 2 days as every corner of football united against it. And these were the moments the bricks started to fall from the wall.
Absolutely amazing. It was absolutely heartbreaking that we ever considered going in this league, to be honest.
I was in Munich when they won the Champions League, and this is better than that.
Ecstatic Chelsea fans last night as their club was the first to pull out of the league. With one gone, the dominoes soon fell. Man City out next, along with the rest of the English clubs. This morning, Juventus pulled the plug, followed by Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan. This ugly episode in the beautiful game has exposed deep rifts between some of the biggest clubs, their smaller rivals, and the sport's governing body in Europe, UEFA. The regret from Juventus chairman, though, only that the project won't go ahead.
I remain convinced of the beauty of that project, of the creation of the best competition in the world. But admittedly, no. I mean, I don't think that that project is now still up and running.
UEFA has now made changes to the Champions League format to mollify the mutinous giants of the game, but rifts remain. For years, the biggest clubs in Europe have used the threat of a Super League to wield power over UEFA, the sports ruling body in Europe. Well, they've played that hand now, and it has backfired in a spectacular fashion in what could be a historic shift in the power balance. The question now isn't just where does this failed coup leave these clubs and the power they once had, but do they need to be concerned about repercussions? The Super League might be done, but owners have kicked a sleeping dragon in government, and changes to football ownership are still being considered.
We've seen over time fans' stake in clubs erode. I think it's important that we look at that to give fans greater influence and control.
So fan power could be on the rise, but what about the clubs themselves? Does this episode leave the clubs involved in a stronger or weaker position?
I think if you're one of the 6 clubs, you think you're probably in a slightly stronger position. You've certainly sent a shot across the bows of the European elite to say they want more money, they want some change at the top table. But when you look at the domestic competitions, and let's think about the English Premier League, I actually think they've devalued their stakes.
The latest Super League skirmish might be abating, but football insiders say the saga isn't yet over. This afternoon, Manchester United's billionaire owner apologised to fans for failing to show enough respect for traditions like promotion and relegation, but didn't apologise for trying to change the league. Tonight, and fans are still marching on Tottenham in protest. The chasm between custodians who own a club for a short while and those who love it for a lifetime, never bigger.